Let me fix this so we don't have any issues. How's everybody doing today? It is Wednesday, and we are officially starting out a trial against Megan Boswell. Sullivan County, Tennessee. God, it's been... Whew. Evelyn Boswell was reported missing February 2020, and she was 15 months old when she was reported missing. Evelyn Boswell was only 13 months when she technically went missing. And yeah, these people are just... So what I've learned so far since I've looked back into the case, I know it's been a minute, Evelyn Boswell has been incarcerated for 5 years. So she's had a lot of time to sit and think about what she did. But for whatever reason, I really don't... look at you guys. I finally got a lint roller. You guys are going to get to see Dolly get all dappered this morning. We got him a nice little setup going. He shaved and everything. You guys are going to get to see a dapper Dolly today. But you would think that she would have had enough time to sit and think about what she did, but I don't. For whatever reason, I don't think that's going to happen. Hey, Juicer. Hey, K. Mitch. Good to see you, Jules, Denise, Donna Rowland, Laura Jean, TLC's me, Melody Murphy, Serafina. Good to see you guys. I don't want to take a lot of time saying hi to everybody individually, but yeah, we made it here. Last night I slept like a rock. Everything is great. The dogs are a lot better today. Hey, Butterfly Kisses, good to see you. Man, you've got horses, don't you? I need for us to get Dolly on a horse. I promised Grandmammy Amy that we were going to get Dolly on a horse. And every time I find a place, it's either cold or they've done shut down their freaking facility. It drives me nuts. I've tried for like 2 years. You can ask her. Oh, this is a lint roller that smells like Gain detergent. I love this. Hello from the other side. I'm not going to pretend like I can sing. So, oh, you do. I need to get up with you. We need to get this man on a horse. Plus, I love riding horses. Horses are just such giant, gentle creatures. Madonna, good to see you. Hey, Dumpling. Cat videos. Oh, God. I'm like... Oh, God. What did you say about cat videos? You just came in here and just didn't say hello. Nothing. Just cat videos. I seen the cat videos that you sent. Those were hilarious. Like, yeah. Here's my 500 million cats. You know, now that you say that, I hadn't seen a handful of my cats in a minute. Whew. Thank God for dry shampoo, you guys. I'm looking a little crazy today. It feels weird not to wake up and go to work. And I'm glad that I took the time off, because I actually took the time off before they purchased the company that I work for, the new company. And so I definitely didn't even have vacation time. So had I waited and not requested it, I wouldn't have gotten it at all. So I'm really lucky and blessed to be here, but not on vacation time. So I'm just taking time off, I guess. I don't know how people can be on YouTube and not have like a secure job, because YouTube is basically like, yes, I did because I thought you ignored my cat video. Oh, I don't remember. I think I got busy. Thank you, Butterfly Kisses. Thank you, Denise. Please tell me about bicycle. I know you have a reason to end the video. What gives, girl? There was a, apparently, and I'm not old enough to know this, but apparently there was a sports caster that used to sign off and say bicycle. One of my bosses, I worked and managed an electrical company for a couple years ago. Hey, Christina Rain. We're at the Sullivan County Courthouse getting ready to watch Megan Boswell. You guys are going to follow me over to the Dolly Vision channel. He's setting it up this morning. And we're going to live stream the court case while it's playing. He's going to go into the courthouse and be inside for however long he can stand it. I know the benches are hard. And I actually got him one of them soft, smushy cushions. And while we were walking out the door, I completely zoned out and forgot the cushion. But, oh, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me. Yeah, no worries. It's a weird thing to say. And I just, my boss used to say it to me all the time when I'd walk out. And it's like a catchy thing that I always kind of like, what? Bicycle? What? So I don't know. I just kind of stole the whole idea. I don't know. There's only 43 likes. Yeah, when I go live like this, it actually is in a different format. So, people don't know how to hit the like. If you're watching on a phone, all you have to do is double tap the video and it should like the video. Thanks, Dumpling. Just like the Leilani trial sitting in the back. I don't know. He only sat in the back at the Leilani trial because that's what was left. Leilani's trial was filled to the brim. There was a lot of people there. Well, thank you. It's different. I like it. I stole it from somebody. It's not original. I didn't make it up. My husband says that. Really? Bicycle? Dang. See, I thought I was original, but I'm not. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you guys. I am halfway awake, but here with you guys. And I'm also going to be running the stream on Dolly Vision. I won't be talking much because, of course, we'll be watching the court case. But we're going to be streaming the court case live, and then Dolly's going to be in the courtroom to give you guys a play-by-play. And, you know, he's got his spidey senses on. He is going to be able to tell you what the aura is of Megan Boswell. I don't see cold-hearted murderous killer, and for somebody that did what she is alleged to have done, I don't see how she could not be a cold-hearted murderous killer. Like, she literally, I've had a handful of miscarriages. I've always loved kids. I've always wanted kids. I have one daughter. She's at home with my parents. Thank God for them. I'm truly blessed. They help with her a lot. But, you know, she's like at a teenage age. She's 13, like going on 22 in her mind. And she's definitely a lot older for her age. Like, she acts older. She's still immature and she still needs guidance. But she is my pride and joy, the love of my life. My child is my everything. And to imagine that somebody could get to a status or point in their life where they literally could harm a poor baby. The baby was 13 months old when she allegedly was placed into a trash can upside down, bound by blankets and what's the silver stuff you wrap around? Jesus Christ. I was looking for a live stream yesterday. Kiki, they were still doing jury selection yesterday. This morning, they're going to be ready to go. They've got a jury. They have a sequester jury. So what that means, and I think they said 16 years that they have not had to sequester a jury. So the jury will be aluminum foil. Thank you, Dumpling. And lines. Duct tape and aluminum foil. I just can't. I mean, that's disgusting. And we see like video of this baby. This girl was like videoing her baby doing all these cute little things. You know how babies do. They're cute. They say little cute things and sing little cute songs. And like, to imagine that this poor child was stuffed into a dumpster and she was alive. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. The medical examiner determined that she was alive when all this occurred to her. So I know who it is, Lions. I know. I almost said Ash, and then I was like, I think she changed her name, dummy. Why would you put foil around your baby? I don't know. While she's alive, I don't. Like, I mean, did she at least sedate her? It's like I can't even think of the possible. There's just no. And then I think it was Grizzly True Crime I was listening to last night, because, you know, it's been 5 years. So you got to kind of catch up on everything, especially like me. If I'm going to sit here and talk about it, I'm going to want to know the basics to the story so I can sit here and tell you guys. I don't ever want to say anything that's not accurate, or most of the time you've got to know my opinion, my input. Me retelling a story sometimes is not 150%, because sometimes I retell things differently because my mind thinks differently. And the way she was positioned in the trash can alive, unbearable to think about, but necessary because the baby went through it. Yes, yes. And, you know, we've really got to think and talk it through, because that's what's going to determine the fate of this. I can't even call her a mother. I mean, is she a mother? Is it excusable because she's been abused? Because that's what they're alleging, is that she's suffered abuse herself as a child. And then, of course, she was 17, 18 years old by the time that she had Evelyn. And so, what about the sequestered jury? Oh, it was the first time in 16 years I read that Tennessee has a sequestered jury. I guess it's not a common thing anymore to sequester a jury. I wonder if Megan was on drugs, meth, I heard. I believe I heard that also. But that doesn't warrant stuffing your baby alive into a trash can upside down. Like, it just, nothing just, I can't. And then they're saying, like, postpartum. At 13 months, do you still suffer with postpartum? I didn't really think you did. But, I mean, I guess that's possible. Maybe if you have, like, a bout of mental illness to begin with, and then mixed with, I mean, I don't know. What does that mean? What, the sequestered the jury? It violates the rights of the juror, so it is very rare to sequester. Yes, sequestering a jury means that they're not allowed to go home after the trial ends every day. What's going to happen is that they're going to be sent off. Usually it's like a hotel room. And so they get to go serve on jury, and then they get put off into a hotel room. And they're not allowed to go home or have contact with the outside world.
Do you have the link to the court where it's going to be shown?
It's going to be on the local news channel. I know that for sure, but I don't off the top of my head, and I don't. Okay. I would have to look it up.
Okay.
I don't know if court TV. I'm really surprised there's not like a court TV. This was a very national case. But we don't see anybody here. There's no court TV. There's no, but they have to be streaming it. If you guys know where it's going to be streamed, and you guys have the contact for Dolly Vision, I think Dumpling's in here, and a couple of you guys that know and have. Yeah, Court TV will be streaming it, Angie said. So they just haven't had it up yet.
Do they have the post already up yet there?
Does anyone see the post already up there, the live stream to come? She was too good of a liar. I personally feel like she was just tired of watching her. Kiki Dawn said WCYB is supposed to. Dumpling said it to us both. She said. The link is up already, Angie said.
Oh, on Court TV?
Yep.
Okay, I'll pull it up there.
Thank you, guys. Man, I saw it earlier. Okay, good. Sometimes he just doesn't look for himself, and it's just like expected to be there for him already, you know, because I've done that. It's my fault. It's easier for me just to do it than to be like, here's how you do it yourself. But I know he can do things by himself. Don't let him fool you. Ugh, this is what happens when you are in a car for 12 hours. You did that. I know, and I said that. I did that. You're right. I know I did it, because it's like, and then I get mad when he gets the stuff from somebody else. So, like, I have no business to be like, it's weird. I'm so fucking weird. I know. I don't think they use the death penalty in Tennessee. I thought that she was up for the death penalty, and they had, it's like they took that off the table for her. Have you had any coffee this morning? I did. And we were by a Royal Farms, which we've got a couple of those where we live, but it's rare. I hardly ever get to go to it. I used to really like it, but I was asleep. Like, I was falling asleep, and so when I woke up, he had me a cheese Danish already. He loves me. He's the best. Don't let me bitch about him too much, because he's a really great guy. But cheese Danish is my favorite. It's so funny. If you ask him where the cheese Danish lives, I bet you he'll tell you in my belly. Because I always have cheese Danish at Starbucks every morning. And I just love cheese Danish. Like, if I had one food that I would pick to eat for the rest of my life, it would probably be cheese Danish. It's terrible. I was just agreeing with you, dude. I can understand that your job. How dare them. Yeah, I know. Once you start, you got to keep it doing it. Yeah, I know. And I knew that when I was doing it. It's like, I don't know, it's like it almost makes me feel like I have two actual real jobs in life, like to take care of my kid and make sure she's situated and, you know, paid for, whatever else, and then to take care of my man. So, and the dogs. But I think he has more fun with the dogs. The dogs are like, he's better with the dog. He has more patience than I do. Man, you guys saw just a little bit of the fucking, we had just disagreements with the dogs this entire time. And I tried to see if we could fit like the kennel up here. And I was going to put Wrangler in the carry bag. And, yeah, he's like, you're not putting the dog into that bag. I'm like, he will fit. It's a bag that's sized for him. And he's like, you're not putting the dog in that bag. I'm like, okay, fine. The dogs are like, Yarl's kid. Yeah, they are. And I keep like losing my voice and being all sniffly, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffling. I should have brought tissues. And this smells so good. So good. Nanya, good to see you. A woman's work is never done. See, I don't understand how people that don't have jobs or don't have like a purpose every morning when they wake up, I don't understand how they function. Like, I have to wake up and have set goals and stuff that I want to accomplish or that I feel like I need to do every day. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of people that live on like disability and they really shouldn't. And I'm just like, what do you do every day? Hey, Johnny Quest. I couldn't do it. I would be bored and I would feel like I'd have no purpose to life. Like, if you don't have something to accomplish every day, it's like, what do you even, like, what's the purpose of living? Because, like, oh my God. And you guys see this? When I got done with my live, I think it was either yesterday morning or the day before that, I got out the car and I went to go close the door and I literally smashed myself in the face with my door. I was like, wow, who does that? I do. And it actually kind of like watered my eyes and everything. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? People are going to think I'm getting beat up. It hurt. So that's why I've got this. It's like I don't think it's quite bruised, but I definitely hit the hell out of my face, my nose. I was thinking the same thing when I was at work yesterday. We stay so busy for a private office. Yeah, see, and that's another thing. When it's busy, it's like the time goes by fast. I love that because it's like you feel so accomplished when it's over. And I mean, I just work better when I'm in like a fast-paced type of environment. I just feel like I just get things done, times move fast, and then I get to go home, and then I get to chill and do fun stuff, and you know, life. So they're saying that this case, Tennessee against Megan Boswell, is going to last up to 4 weeks. And I mean, I didn't realize that was going to happen, because to me it seems cut and dry. I know she's going to try and blame all her other relatives. Hey, Chatty. Yeah, I'm so used to you leaving at 7:30. I was about to say you're late. Yeah. But yeah, I thought that the details we had on the case, it says up to 4 weeks. It says 2 to 4 weeks, but with the jury being sequestered, I'm thinking, where is my coffee? I'm thinking that they're not going to have it continue that long if they don't have to. But I was surprised to see that, because like I said, I'm disabled. I would rather be disabled than dead. My purpose is to be testimony to God and share him wherever I go. No, see, and I'm sorry. I hope you didn't take what I said wrong, because sometimes I say words and they're not what they're supposed to mean. And I always blame it on the fact that I was not born in this country and English is not my first language, but that's not true. It's like my brain doesn't work like everybody else's, and sometimes I say things wrong. So sometimes I'll sit here and take longer to like put a sentence out, just because I worry if I don't say it exactly like it should be said, or somebody will perceive it differently than me. It feels like a Monday. I'm fighting my son to get in the shower. Yeah, nice. It's hump day. I forgot it's hump day. But I didn't mean to say like if you're disabled and you know you should be doing work or whatever. That's not what I meant. What I said was that if you're disabled and shouldn't be. Like, I know a couple of my friends actually that are on disability, and I guess, you know what, everybody's different. If you need to be on disability, be on disability. I'm a judgmental person sometimes and shouldn't be. And I guess the reason that I say, or that I thought that way before I just said all that, is because I feel like when I started having really bad panic attacks, it was when I went from high school to college. Like, the big transition kind of got me, and I had to go to a lot of counseling, and I tried to get, you know, different medicines, and they say that the doctors are practicing medicine when they're working on you and giving you certain medicines and doing certain things. And so I felt like a guinea pig. Nothing really ever worked. And at one point they tried to tell me, well, you could go on disability, you know, you have major panic attacks, you can't leave the house, blah, blah, blah. And I always felt like that would be quitting, but I know a lot of people that have done that, and I guess I was kind of referring to that. But even then, you know, some people just simply can't, and I mean, that's okay. I went all the way over here. That stupid Pinocchio nose face snuck in there, lol. Who snuck in where? What? I have diarrhea of the mouth whatever I think comes from same. And then I always tell myself, oh my god, when I first started a YouTube channel, I still couldn't find let me find my coffee, because like I'm starting to feel like I'm getting raspy, and y'all probably don't. I got this. I'll drink this. When I first started, what are you talking about? Pinocchio face. Pinocchio nose. When I first started my YouTube channel, it was because I got timed out or blocked from somewhere, and I felt like my voice was shut out, and I didn't like it. So okay, this is better, much better. Now I won't be fidgety with my hair. So basically, like, I started my YouTube channel because somebody blocked me, and I really truly thought, like, I can't be blocked. Like, I need to say what I want to say. And if, you know, these people, good morning, SKH, good to see you. I never see you anymore. And I'm like, you know, these people have no business blocking me. I refuse to be silenced. I'm going to make my own channel, and I'm going to speak from the rooftops because these people blocked me, and I feel like they're doing this and that, and I don't like it. And Christina Rain, you remember that I came from, like, Marfugal and them, right? So, when they shunned me completely, and I continue to watch them basically take advantage of old ladies, for those of you guys that don't know, thank you. This is Dolly's hat. I was fidgeting with my hair. It felt right. Yeah, but for those of you guys that don't know, like, the truther channels, they talk about, like, prepping, end of the world scenarios, like, and they make it godly. So they include, like, Jesus in the stories of, like, what's to come, and signs, and people are gonna freaking die, and oh my god. At one point, they were saying the smallpox was coming, and then they were trying to sell gas masks, and there were, like, old ladies in the chat that were, like, talking about spending their like, oh, my disability or my social security will be here next week, and I'll get my gas mask because, you know, this is really scary. And so I'm sitting there watching it all, like, you're terrifying these older ladies and taking their, like, social security money. It's just not okay. So I would say, you know, little comments like that, and it would be okay for a while, but then eventually it was like, well, you're not allowed to say that in this chat. Like, you're going to get blocked. And I got blocked. And so I made this teeny tiny channel, and was just like, I made a hashtag of, like, I was gonna block. I was gonna speak out against these people, which is what I did. And yeah, that channel's gone now, and I don't even remember why I started telling you the story. Did they fit?
The pants fit. I'm trying to have the belt is a little big to try to fit through these holes.
Well, I got the stretchy one because I thought, but I didn't think about this. Okay. I might have to get out to do this. But
okay, well, wrap that stream up. We'll be live. You'll be live here on my channel here in a few minutes.
okay. All right, here, let me end it. I'll come out. It'll be easier when I stand up.
Grab my shirts. Need those. My shoes in there?
Yeah. I'm almost at 10K. No, I'm not. I got like a lot left. But thank you.
You got the cord tied up in it. That has to go to the window.
Okay. All right. All right, here I come. You guys make sure to go over to Dolly Vision channel. He's going to start the live up shortly. And we're out here in front of the courthouse. Megan Boswell, day 1, trial, murder, baby, horrific, trigger warning. If you're not able to stomach any of that, like, really don't, because it's like, it's going to be bad. I can't even imagine. But thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Bicycle.